Hi, I'm Chef Lisa Brisch of Orange Pomegranate. Today I'm at the Newark Natural Foods Farmers Market. I'm making sausage and vegetable frittata with local produce using peppers and onions and local eggs, some local herbs, locally made sausage, and locally made goat cheese. I'm going to start by prepping my vegetables. I like to start with onions because they're the messiest. And for this recipe, this onion is kind of big, so I'm just going to use a half an onion. I'll set this aside. And I already have a video on how to peel an onion, so if you want to see details on that, you can go to our Vimeo website. All right. And I'm just going to move this pile to the side here and do my pepper. This is a bell pepper. The way I like to cut it is slice off the top, slice off the bottom, just a small part, and then slice through one side and then cut around it to get the core out. Cut out any of the white ribs because those are bitter. I'm going to cut this in half to make it easier to slice. And now I'm just going to make strips. All right, so now I'm going to start cooking the sausage. All right, so this one is chicken sausage and sun-dried tomatoes with basil. And this is locally made sausage. Okay, so then I'm going to stir this up. Now, I have not used this sausage before, so I don't know how fatty it is. But if it doesn't give off enough fat to cook the vegetables, I will add some olive oil to the pan. But this looks like it has a nice amount coming out. And I'm breaking this up into smaller pieces. Because in a frittata you want all the ingredients to go throughout the egg mixture, and this way you can almost get a bite of sausage or a piece of sausage in every bite. Okay, this is giving out a nice amount of fat, not too much where it's going to be greasy. It's going to be just enough to cook the vegetables. Okay, so now that the sausage is partially cooked, I'm going to add the onions and peppers. Give that a stir. And I'm going to season it lightly with salt. Sausage usually has a lot of seasoning, so I don't want it to be overly salty. So this is goat cheese pepper jack from First State Creamery. I'm going to take 6 eggs. So before I add any of the cream, I'm going to break these up. Okay, so we're going to put in a little bit of cream. You can use half and half or milk. This just makes it a little bit richer. We're going to do about a 1/4 cup. I did not measure that. And then season it with just a little bit of salt because we are putting cheese in here, and cheese tends to be a little salty. And pepper, some basil. So I'm just going to pick the leaves off the stem. So what I'm going to do is stack these on top of each other so it's easy to slice. Roll it up. And that goes. And some cheese. All right, so we're ready to add it to the skillet. Now it's really important that you use a non-stick skillet when you're doing an egg dish because otherwise it'll just stick to the pan. One last whisk, and in it goes. And I'm going to give it a shake so it's evenly distributed, and then stir it up a little bit. Make sure everything is evenly coated with egg, and there's a little bit of sausage over here and peppers over there. And then I'm going to go around the side and then bring it in and let the uncooked egg fill it in. Sometimes you have to tilt the pan to get that uncooked egg in there. All right. Now obviously this is not done because it's still very raw on the top. So now take another plate over it and then flip it. And slide it back in. And this makes a good main dish or appetizer. And we're going to serve them in appetizer portions.